The last use case that we are going to discuss for a service team is requesting documents. So, sharing is a two-way street, and not only are you sharing documents with your customers, sometimes your customers are also sharing them back with you. For example, you might want to request some sort of ID documents or passport documents from your customer, depending on the use case. So, we provide a functionality in CloudFiles where you can insert a file request block, and then you can set some settings where the uploaded document can go into a specified folder. So let's check it out. So, as a service executive, there are a lot of departments in the company, and a lot of people are sending or uploading those files to various mediums. For example, I might be getting those files in my local drive through email attachments where I have to download them. I might be getting those files in a centralized repository like Google Drive, which certain departments might be using, and similarly, those files might be scattered at different places. So in CloudFiles, the first thing that we offer is a consolidation of these different libraries. You can simply click on this gear icon and you can decide which all libraries you want to show or hide. In case you have local files, you can just simply start uploading into CloudFiles. But in case you use any one of these, you can simply connect them through a one-time connection process. In fact, the first time that you connect, it's going to show you a simple screen, the standard Google authentication. And as you will see, these files are going to start showing up instantly into my cloud files. Now that I have all of these files at one place, I further want to consolidate the specific files that I want to share with the customer, and I want to share them as a single link. This is very important for as a service executive use case. So I can simply go into this data rooms feature, and I can create a new data room. And let me give this a name and some description. And now I have this empty data room and I can start picking different files as well as folders and putting them into this data room. So let me add a few things, and I can again add these things from different libraries. Wherever these departments are uploading them, there's a two-way sync with all of these libraries. So if those documents are updated, or if those folders are updated, if new things are added in those folders, those are automatically going to be synced into these data rooms. I can further make this data room a little more organized by adding groups. So I can name these anything. Let me add two groups. And now I can sort these any way I want. I can put these folders into different groups so I can organize my data room better. And finally, I can just create a sharing link for this data room. All the standard Cloud Files file and folder link settings apply on this. So you have all settings such as disabling the download or taking the link on offline or all other security settings. And finally, this is what the customer sees. So you see, these are all of my folders and files that I have uploaded. I can go into any one of them and see the content of these. And as I said, this is going to be two-way synced with whichever library you have uploaded these from. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you get files from different libraries, consolidate as a data room, and share it as a single link with the customer. The last use case that we are going to discuss for a service team is requesting documents. So, sharing is a two-way street, and not only are you sharing documents with your customers, sometimes your customers are also sharing them back with you. For example, you might want to request some sort of ID documents or passport documents from your customer, depending on the use case. So, we provide a functionality in CloudFiles where you can insert a file request block, and then you can set some settings where the uploaded document can go into a specified folder. So let's check it out. So in the last video, I had already created this data room and I had added a bunch of stuff to this. In this, I'm also going to add a file request block. So I can simply click on this add button and add a file request block. let's say I want to get passports from my customers and I want to tell them that upload 5 MB JPEG images. And again, I can move this around. So let me move this to the bottom. And now my data room is ready. And now if I go back to this data room, I'll just refresh the page and we have this file request block. So this is what my customer is seeing right now. They can start uploading their files over here. So it's a very simple process where they can just select whatever files they want to upload. And they can also upload multiple files. So I'm going to upload these two. And now if I go back into CloudFiles and you see on this data room itself, it starts showing me all the files that have been received. I can download the files from here, I can preview them from here, and I can do a bunch of other stuff with these files from here. So this is pretty much it. This is how you request files, which is an important service use case.